I am queen. My black talk be a code switch in survival. Regal. My garments the hem they wish to touch. Coveted the colors of my story woven into the threads, so they sang songs to curse my name. Treated as less, they took it, left me bound in chains, beaten and broken, bearing the burden but unyielding. My spirit Teflon tough, unbreaking. This resilience is a study to behold despite the pain. The dance with degradation, termination in my stride, a beacon of sovereignty. There is royalty in my vocal cords. These roots are rooted in rich soil. The earth beneath my fingernails is miles of granules from coast to coast with a story of their own. A foreign tongue fueled by fire, voice echoing with a fierce command, speaking healing and hurt and never showing weariness. In the name of God, they glorify their sins, strap them to my back to make them mine, mark me with their hate, their crimes, a black diamond in the belly of beasts eaten for sport. Ownership, the only food that fuels their souls. Teeth and tongue and cheek to speak my name. A garbled roar cry, too much for them to consume my bones. The roadmap for my bloodline to remember. I once stood tall, rock steady. And even though the storm on the horizon told me that the devil wanted a payment I didn't owe, I am queen, stolen, but my royalty is undeniable. Bold and courageous despite the hate from hollowed hands, white wrapped sheets that never cloaked any angel, the Holy Ghost a mere puppet, its strings, theirs, they told me love resided on the other side, but it was strife and strange fruit. Yet I still represented the hopes they hoped they could quelch. No one can negate my love, my strength, my royalty, my courageousness despite the cruelty, my wisdom against the tide it twirls, my purpose and freedom, beautiful and strong, conqueror. It echoes in my journey, and you will know me. I am queen. We hold these truths to be self-evident, yet we know the lies to be our lived experience. Our ancestors, dreaming of freedom while living in a nightmare, deferred prayers, their supplication to the Creator for a place they could call home, constructing this country brick by brick, their sweat equity and callous fingers the only testament to their strenuous work.
It's hard when you aren't welcome in the house you built.
No access to the land where you broke your back and your spirit. The American dream only attainable when in slumber.
When in slumber, strange fruit finally gets the chance to blossom. The sun may shine and the Lord may bless this country, for it acknowledges that all men are created equal, not. You could be worth your weight in gold, but if your skin is just a little too bronze, you'll always just be a third-rate citizen, left on the block, disqualified before you ever had the chance to participate. I mean, they don't call it the human race for nothing. But how can we run a race if they have a 400-year head start?
Our pace, pounding a rhythm with the cadence of surviving, yet we can't see the finish line if it's constantly being moved.
Yet you're expected to still push through, even when every attempt is made to exclude you. Soldier on and keep up the good fight. That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
The targets placed on our backs ensure that equality is only found in the eye of the beholder. The right skin,
right place,
the right time,
right wing,
with liberal doses of a painted reality where the picture is skewed.
And if you just squint your eyes, the image will start to look okay eventually, right?
that among these are life, liberty,
and
and the pursuit of happiness. Which is to say,
Are we really the people, or just 3/5 worth?
Or the sum of what we haven't done? Because proof first.
In order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
We'll hold these truths to be self-evident.
That for us,
freedom here ain't free. Our Father, who art in heaven, it's amazing how religion is weaponized. The faith that gave us mustard seeds in spite of the mountains of doubt.
If he's our Father who art in heaven, how come our people weren't made in his image? See, my Uncle Sam told me mine was a deadbeat, labeled me a bastard. Yet when it comes to child support, reparations all of a sudden seem unconstitutional. Smith, Jones, Johnson, Williams, hallowed be thy names. Is that why you took mines? Left them wading in the water for eternity, like sins? Is my heritage nothing more than a mistake that needs to be washed away?
Learning religious values when we're young, sorrowful souls sold, shackled in shame, stolen stories of subjugation and strife.
To thy kingdom I came in chains, for your will to be done, over and over and over and over again without our consent.
The Catholic Church proclaims that human life is sacred and that the dignity of the human person is the foundation of a moral vision for society.
You claim that your vision is in line with the good book, but we saw between the sheets, watched you knocking up the motherland, also you could manifest destiny.
Silent screams stifled suffering strain, suffering silently, stripped of self and say, Give us this day our daily bread. Furthering your own agenda and masking it as righteousness, telling me I am made in an image that I don't recognize.
Blue eyes.
Mine are brown.
Silky straight hair.
My kinks and coils a map to my ancestor story, the blueprint to freedom, an underground tunnel for escape. Their spiritual still a song I sing, a testament to true strength.
Our trespasses will not be forgiven. We need not let our traumas lead us into evils.
And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Through the sacraments, cleansed and renewed, they'll tell us, turn the other cheek, forgive the horrors and love your enemies. Forget the burn in your soul, the gnashing in your stomach. In confession, releasing the burden of sin, a Hail Mary erasing the horror, but Black people been magic, born from the greatest magicians.
Lead us not into temptation to succumb to the evils befallen from our generational curses.
But deliver us from evil. When evil lives in your pulpit, knocks on your door with a smile, Bible, and rosary, prayers for the prey, for thine is our kingdom.
That we built, and oh, see thee as a shrine of Black power, of Black glory, as we stand forever and ever.
In resistance.
Amen.
Amen. The other day, I watched a white woman dance, suddenly struck with the thought that they lack basic rhythm. It's all shoulders and arms, the motion of their hips in exaggerated zigzag, their spines straight and their heads perfectly at the 12 o'clock position, almost as if they've never spent their lives with their spines curved into a rainbow, never bowed head in submission to be noticed or not to be seen.
The other day, I watched a white man walk. It was as if he'd never traveled anywhere, as if his legs had never seemed strained strong enough to make him limp. There wasn't no pimp in that walk, my man. What you know about crossroads? You ever had to make a way when every way was just the wrong one?
They have no sway. The ocean has never been their birthright to where they could find pieces of their history, never used their mouths and souls as a Negro's spiritual plea from the depths of despair until their bones are ground until dust, but still know what to do in the spur of the moment. They tend to miss the rhythm since they've never had the blues.
But you ain't never heard the blues? The blues stay stuck in my head and at my neck, saying to me I should stay up on the straight and narrow, but how?
Taken the scraps and made the harvest to feed the masses, turned static to clarity, sharpened visions and revolutions. So this rainbow in my spine is my birthright, shows I'm a walking promise.
And my motherland ain't raised no fool, you see. Centuries before you came along, she had me baptized by fire, my skin an Old Testament to what it means to take a journey from hell and back can do to you. So I asked for my ancestors, the ones still laying with their heads tilted back below sea level hundreds of years later. Was it to wash away their sins? Or was it their skin that they were told to make clear? Guess it's somewhere in one of those spirituals.
A melody that God plays on Saturdays when the house needs straightening. An old school spiritual sang on a Sunday. So when my hips sway to music, just know I earned this ocean. So the wave and the dance is specifically reserved for me, as only we can hear our ancestors tell us how to move our feet.
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me. If I said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the dawn. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. Got my own shit, I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me weak. Built to last, this girl ain't weak. Sturdy and still when I plant my feet. Got it out the melon, now it's racks in my sleep. Look to God, he supplies my needs. Endless faith is what brought me next level prosperity. Silent power moves is what I'm giving. They love to hate the world they can't live in. Always present for the high roads. Go swim within the deep lows. What tells the future? Who knows? I don't do it for the likes, I do it for the love. Do it for the ones who really needed a hug, cause they had it tough, never had enough. Feared, loved, and respected. Using words as a weapon. Test and she. Hurry up quick, El Jefe's coming soon. Sit up straight when she enters the room. Be enthused, but don't look too amused. This is her queendom, please respect her rule. Hurry up quick, El Jefe's coming soon. Sit up straight when she enters the room. Be enthused, but don't look too amused. This is her queendom, please respect her rule.